guys, it's Taz here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to film my first ever tutorial for YouTube. This is the Welt pocket, how it's going to be. So as you can see, we have extra seam allowance here so you can add your pocket bags, but also in a few days or few weeks I also have a tutorial for you guys. That's how to create a Welt pocket with the pocket bag inside itself, so it's like attached to it. So yeah, this is what I'm going to share right now and let's get started. Hey guys, so I've prepared everything we need for the Welt pocket. We have pins. I mean, pins you don't have to on this tutorial. If you're not feeling comfortable to go straight under the machine, I recommend you guys to use the pin. Measuring tape, fabric, scissors, a marking pen. This is super good because when you mark your fabric, it goes away with the steam of the iron. A little tip for these pens: do a little test on your fabric because sometimes they can leave a mark. Okay, so just get a little piece of your fabric, draw your fabric, press it, and if it leaves a white line, don't use the pen, just use the chalk. I'm just using calico, so it's okay. Also, we have a seam ripper that would be useful end of this tutorial. We need a ruler, we need 2 straps of fabrics. Depending on how you would prefer, the size is up to you guys. Usually the length is the size of your Welt pocket plus 4 centimeters because you want 2 centimeters on each side for your seam allowance. So imagine if you wanted your Welt pocket to be 8 or 10 centimeters, go for 14 centimeters. So you have an extra 2 centimeters at both sides. And of course, the last part, we need fusing tape. Okay, so let's go and start sewing our Welt pocket. And first, what we want to do is fuse our infusing in the center where you want to create your Welt pocket. I just infuse with the infusing fabric. What we want to do is we want to draw our Welt pocket as we want it to be. So grab your ruler, grab your tracing pen, draw a straight line, depending on how big you want it. I'm going to create the 2 triangles, the end of my Welt pocket, so around 1 centimeter in, 1 centimeter in. Now grab your scissors, hold this area, do a little snip, and continue down the line. When you get to the corner, make sure you cut right just on the little small corners, not further back, okay? Right here. And also for the other side, continue doing the same. So we're just going to put this away for now, and what we're going to work on is the 2 straps. Both straps go right onto each other. If you don't feel confident and you think it's going to move under the sewing machine, you can just pin around this area. So what I'm going to do is draw a line right in the center. So this is nearly 7, so I will go 3.5 centimeters in the center. What we're going to do now is sew down this center line right to the end. We have stitched along the whole way with the 2 straps on each other. Now this is the best trick. Pay attention. Now from the sides, we're going to open both sides. Can you see, like this, and fold. So I'll do it again for you guys. So this is where we stitched in the center, and now you open the both sides of the both lines open like this. You see, now we have a seam, and we're gonna give it a good press. And okay guys, so as you can see, I gave it a really good press, and now what we're gonna do is this under, and then this part we turn it over to the right side. So you press the little triangle towards inside and then place them on part underneath. So here you want to make sure that your center of your triangle is in line with the seam, and what we're going to do is we're going to sew this line right down here. I'm just going to pin it. So you're going to stitch this line here, and also on the other side we're going to do the exact same. So this line is going to continue your seam. Okay guys, as you can see, this is how it would look. So we fix this angle in place and also the other side, and we want this seam to be right in the center. So now what we're going to do is sew this part. So what you want to do, you're going to flip from the right side of the fabric. You want to flip this around and sew down this line. When we do it, it'll be like this and stayed in place. Also for the other side we do the exact same. You turn it over and stitch down this area. And this is how it would look. And now I'm going to give it a really good press. So we give it a really good press, and now what we wanted to do is going to cut the seam with our seam picker. And there we have it. We have our welt pocket, guys. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and we just created this beauty. There we have our welt pocket, subscribe and wait for my next tutorial. You can also pick out all this extra thread from the middle that we created the seam.